Hello, once again, everybody. I am James. This is Tricky, where we stream trick takers, shedders, card games, and play lots of fun things. You can come to Tricky to learn because we'll teach a game and play a game and see how it goes, see if you're interested in it. Tonight, we are going to feature Haggis by Sean Ross. And not only Haggis, but Haggis and Tatties, which is the three-player new scoring kind of variant version that he has created that we're going to feature tonight. So if you've never got to check out the new version of Haggis, this will be your chance. And if you've never played Haggis, it's an awesome game that you should get some exposure to and hopefully find. You can actually play this game just by proxying with a regular deck if you're playing at certain player counts. Three players not going to let you do that because you do need five suits, but we'll talk about that as we go. Before we get started on the teach, let me introduce who's joining me once again, kind of the rocks behind the tricky streams. I'm joined once again by Matt.
Hello.
And once again by Rob.
Hello.
Let's see who gets the W tonight in three-player Haggis. If you like what you see on the streams here on Tricky, you can follow us right here on Twitch. Give us a follow is cool. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, you can give us a follow there as well. Regardless of where you're watching, visit dadsonamap.com. You'll see all the information on our latest episodes. You can find top games lists, of course, a link to our Discord community where you can talk games and play games. And in the top right corner, you can check out the link to our Patreon as well if you're interested. But for now, let's play Haggis. So Haggis is a game by Sean Ross that was released in 2010. The original printing here is by Indie Boards and Cards. I believe that they no longer have the license to this game, and Sean is actively trying to get it back in print because Haggis is a game that's been out of print for some time and a little hard to get a hold of, but well worth it if you do. So in Haggis, we are playing a shedding game where we are going to be trying to rid our hand of our cards in order to score points. The deck makeup in three-player Haggis. Oh, and a quick note: you'll see my hand is revealed this week. I had a comment over in the Dads on a Map Discord that said they would love to be able to see my hand and play along, which I'm more than fine with. Now, it probably means you're going to have to watch some subpar play, but hey, you're more than welcome to watch my hand and see the decisions that come up. I didn't know how people would feel about that when we started streaming these, if they'd rather be blind or if they'd rather see it. So we're going to try it open this week and see how it goes. So in Haggis, the deck makeup is going to be 2 through 10 in 5 different suits. So you can see those at the bottom of the screen in my hand. And then also, each player is going to have a Jack, Queen, and King face card on the table, face up in front of them. So you see that here in the middle of the table. The Jack, Queen, and King are multi-use cards, basically. They can either be played as a single, where they represent their printed value. They can be used as a wild card in pretty much any set that you make in the game when you're playing melds, or they can be used to create bombs, which we'll talk about a little later. So in Haggis, we're going to take turns going around the table. The first player is going to lead a meld. All other players must play in that same style of meld, similar to Tichu and many other games. So if I lead with a pair, only a pair can be played. Nobody's going to be able to change that to a three of a kind or anything like that. You can see the melds over here on the side of the screen, and frankly, they are printed large and easy to read, so I'm not going to go through them in depth. But you got singles, pairs, three of a kind, four of a kind, five of a kind, all the way up to eight of a kind because we do have these 3 wild cards available to us. If you play a sequence or a run, it needs to be 3 or more cards of the same suit. And then there are stairs, which is about the only kind of goofy wrinkle in Haggis. A stair is a running pair of 2 of a kind, basically. So a 2 of hearts and a 2 of spades, and then a 3 of hearts and a 3 of spades. And if you had a 4 of hearts and a 4 of spades, you could stack those on as well. So stairs climb together in that method. And then we get to bombs. So in a normal routine around the table in Haggis, it's going to be playing the same style of meld as we talked about. However, if somebody plays a bomb, it's suddenly a bomb trick instead. Only bombs can be played from then on out. Bombs are going to be a 3, 5, 7, 9, what they call rainbow, which is going to be of 4 different suits. You cannot use your wild cards to create a 3579 bomb. After the 3579, you'll see you can play the Jack Queen as a bomb, and then the Jack King as a bomb, Queen King, then Jack Queen King, and then a 3579 suited. Again, no wild cards will be your top bomb. So if you have those in your hand, you have a little more firepower to try to take tricks with. So what are you trying to do in Haggis? How do you score points to get to the end of the game? Well, the first player to shed out, and this will go at all player counts of Haggis, is going to get 5 points for every card in hand of the player with the most cards in hand. So if I get rid of all my cards and Matt has 10 cards left in hand, including his wild cards, then I will get 40 points for that. In addition to that, I will get 1 point per captured card. So anytime during the course of play that all players pass, that trick is going to clear to the player who is in the lead of the trick, and they're going to kind of scoop those into a score pile. And then at the end of the round, every card in hand is worth 1 point. This is a change from the base and original printing of Haggis, where the 3, 5, 7s, and 9s were all worth 1 point, and the royalty cards were worth 2, 3, and 5, respectively. You will get heated debate from people about this change, but I personally love it. We're going to play with it tonight, and you can kind of see how it feels different and how sometimes it doesn't feel different at all. So those are the 2 ways you're going to score points. Now, in the 3-player game that we're playing tonight, this is a variable partnership game. So we're going to actually be bidding or betting on the right to be the declarer, meaning we want to be the one in the 1 versus 2 that's going to happen. So the way it's going to go is whoever has the most points currently, let's say it's me, is going to open with a bet. I can bet 15, 30, or 45, or I can pass. So let's say I bet 15. Matt then has several options. He can either raise the bet by going to 30 or 45, or if he is trailing me in score, he can actually just say he'll match my bet of 15. So anytime a player is trailing another player in score at that time, they can match their bet instead of having to raise the bet. If a player is tied or has more points than the other player, they may not match the bet. So if I was at 45 for my bet, then Matt or Rob, if they wanted to match it, they would need to be trailing me and against each other too. So once we have determined who is going to be the declarer, whoever wins that, they are going to have a couple options, because if they bet 15, they're going to get to grab all 3 of these cards, the bottom in the Haggis. Those are the 3 undealt cards from the deck. They take them into their hand, then they decide what they want to keep and return 3 cards back to the Haggis. So they'll get to a little bit of cleaning up their hand and adding to their hand. If you end up being the declarer with a bet of 30, you'll get to pull 2 of these cards off the Haggis. And if you do the top bet of 45, you'll get to pull only 1 card off the Haggis. And every time you do that, you do send back a card, so you'll be back at 14 every time when you after you interact with the stock. So let's say that I am the declarer for 30 points, and I have done my exchange with the Haggis. We play, and I manage to go out first. If I go out first, I get 30 points, as well as getting the 5 points for each card in hand for the opponent with the most cards, as well as all my captured cards. However, if I fail, the other 2 are in a short-term partnership where they want to defeat me. And if I fail, one of them is going to go out first. The player that goes out first in the 2v1 is going to get 20 of those 30 points, and their partner will get 10 of those 30 points. Everybody will still score for cards in hand, for captured cards, etc. So the goal is just to always be scoring points. So of course you want to go out before the declarer if you have the opportunity. After the round is over, we'll tally up all our points. Whoever has the most points is going to stay the dealer, and which means they will bet first in the next round, and then we will continue on. We're going to play 6 rounds, or until somebody hits a score of 350, and that will be the conclusion of 3-player game of Haggis and Tatties. Matt and Rob, do you guys have any questions?
Nope. I think I'm good.
Crystal clear. Let's play some Haggis, and we'll see if anything comes up as we're playing. We're going to try to use this end turn button on PCIO tonight, so bear with us while we're messing with that. I'm going to hit new round just to get us fresh cards since I was fiddling with the Haggis over here. All right, so there is going to be a little bit of quiet time as we look through our hand because you do want to assess your hand for bombs and things like that. Try to figure out how you want to sort your hand. Some people like to sort by suit, some like to sort numerically. I'll go ahead and be the dealer just because that's where the button is. And I will open us up with a bet of 15.
I will pass.
I'll go 30.
And so I cannot match Rob's bet because I am not trailing him currently. We are tied. But I'm going to go 45. And so that's going to be it because they cannot match me. Matt's already passed anyway. I'll take this 45 marker so we know how much is on the line. And I will grab one card from the Haggis because I had the big bet. Do some arranging over here. All right. And I will lead us out with a big ol' 2. And you'll notice Matt and Rob, as you drag cards out, they do come out face down, so you have to click them once they appear.
Okay.
Which is nice because sometimes you can have a little indecision and it doesn't show everyone what you pulled out. Had you both played Haggis before in some form?
I have. Yeah.
Okay, I thought
Yep.
so. Big cards, big cards. And you can really just pile them up because the only thing that really matters is the card on top.
I'm going to pass.
Oh, wait, I'll use the button. There we go.
Yeah. We already, you know what?
Already forgot.
We're done. We're done with the button, folks. It was a short-lived experiment. I'm going to play the king.
Oh.
And so just to kind of narrate here, Matt, you can re-enter and
You can. Okay.
and you could play a bomb only to beat this king. Yep.
I pass.
I'm going to pass as well.
Okay, so I will clear this. So I just hit capture. It'll bring it to my pile, and you can see how many points you've acquired so far, which is cool. I'm going to go with a 10.
I'm going to pass.
Yeah, I'll pass as well.
Okay. I'm going to go with a stare of 5s and 6s with a wild.
And I'll up that to 9-10 stare.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Dropping a rainbow bomb.
One thing I didn't mention, you can actually exceed the upper limits of the card count by using wild. So like Matt's 9-9-10-10 could be beat by a 10-10 wild. But you've always got to have at least one natural card in there with wilds, or else they're a bomb. So just throwing that out there. I will pass.
I will pass.
Oh, and a very important thing that we talked about before the show. In normal Haggis, 2-player Haggis and 4-player Haggis, when you bomb something, the cards go to the other player, to the person you bombed. In 3-player Haggis, you retain those cards and the lead when you bomb. So bombs are very juicy. I am going to play a bomb.
Ooh, he's got his own rainbow bomb.
He does.
I'm going to pass.
Well, I can't let him have that, so I'll bomb.
I'll pass. And back to Matt.
I will go ahead and also bomb that.
That's yours. I pass.
Yep, I'll pass.
Okay. Let's try.
Rob says, I thought we were partners, man.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Going to pass on that.
You guys,
So James doesn't have a run.
you believe I have another bomb? Dealing off the bottom of the deck on PCIO over here.
No.
I'm going to pass.
And that's why I say you don't bomb your partners.
Here we go.
That's why I say you don't do it. I'm going to pass as well.
All right, I'll take, and I just lead with a queen. So I am out. So we'll pause for a second because I will get 5 times 7 because Rob has 6 cards in hand plus his king. So I'll get 35 points. And I did achieve my bet. We'll do that at the end. But for now, we just have to pause to get that card count, and it's on to Matt.
I will pass.
So Rob can pass here, and Matt will lead, or he can take with the king, and he will lead.
I'm going to pass.
Okay, so I will capture the card, but Matt, you lead. You ever teach your friends a game like game night, and you get a massive hand or advantage, and you're like, oh God, I'm that guy. That was me just now teaching the game and then dealing myself 2 bombs.
Gotta pass.
Okay. Just a 7.
Oh, that was dumb.
And it's yours.
Ooh.
Ooh, I lucked out there.
You did.
I misplayed that. I should have just played the king.
And I will have to pass.
Yep. So Rob will go out. So Rob will get 5 times the 1 card in Matt's hand, so 5 points. And then we'll do the end around cleanup. So the Haggis does go to the player who went out first. I think I missed that in my rules teach. Apologies. So I'm just going to drag it there. So I will add 19 to my score and another 45 to my score. 54, 99. Hot start.
You still get your 16 points.
Yes, Matt still gets his 16 points for claimed cards. I'll return this 45. And that's it. On to the next round.
Okay.
So that's round 1 of 6, or if we hit 350, and if I get 2 bombs in my hand again, we might hit 350. So I will be the dealer because I have the most points, which means I'll make the opening bet. Do a little arranging. I do think it's funny when you play Haggis on the table. It can be very hard, for me anyway, to try to sneakily pull my bombs to the side because people watching the stream saw last hand how I pulled my bombs to the side, and I always want to do that at the table just to make sure I don't screw up and give away my bomb. But it's very hard to do at the table and not give a big old tell to the people sitting across from you. I'll open with a 15 bet.
You dealt off the bottom to yourself again. I'm going to pass.
I'll go 30.
I'll pass. You can do 30, Rob.
Okay.
So you'll take 2 cards from the Haggis.
Where do I put that?
Yeah,
Put it
just
right
tuck
there.
it there, yeah. And now Matt gets the fun, task of partnering with the leader to try to get you out. But hey, every little bit counts. You got to get back in it somehow, right?
That is true.
I do like that, there is such an incentive, even when you are paired with somebody like this, where I'm so far ahead of Matt. Those points that we're going to get, 20 and 10, I mean, can be nothing compared to if you can get out and just have a monster hand, right? Because that's where you score your big points, the 5 times card value. Or cards in hand, I should say. And then, Rob, once you're settled up, you lead. Big 2s. I can beat those.
There we go.
I like the face down cards. They add a lot of drama.
I'm going to pass.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Just the 2?
Just the 2. Yep.
Just the 2.
I know, it's impressive. I'm going to play a bomb.
Ugh. 2 of them rainbow bombs.
I will say, like, having played a handful of 3-player Haggis, both old and new, like with 5 suits, you only need 4 to make a bomb. Bombs are feel pretty prevalent at 3 players. 3, 5, 7, 9 bombs. Like, they come out a lot.
Okay, we'll bomb that.
Pass.
I'll pass. All yours, Matt. All yours, partner. Hey, new follow. Tricky in my ears. That is Trenton. Thanks, Trenton. I'll pass.
Three nines.
Why? Tough to beat. Pass.
I will pass.
There we go.
Boy, holy, oh boy, jeez Louise.
I'm gonna pass on that.
I'll pass also.
Okay.
It's kind of a fun spot. Like I could bomb it maybe, you know, but like if he gets out, I get something out of it, and he's in last.
Of course he has a pair.
Got it.
Yep. So you will get. Rob has 9 cards in hand, so you'll get 45 points immediately.
Okay.
And then Rob, yeah, we can carry on.
That 61. Math is hard at night.
Rob, you have 4 cards plus the face cards. Ugh, Jesus. All right, I'm gonna bomb.
I'll bomb.
Ugh. Okay, I pass. All 4 of them, Rob? Come on.
Yeah.
All right, so Rob gets 30 points because I have 6 cards in hand. And yeah, you capture those, and we actually skipped this last time. The first player out gets any cards that are left over in hand. Which last time was only 1 card, but these are all yours as well, Matt. I'll just give
Just
myself.
draw mine.
Yeah, because you were the first player out. Yep.
And the Haggis.
And he gets the 3 points from the Haggis. Yeah.
The
Correct.
Haggis goes to me.
Yep. And then Matt, you will get 20 for busting Rob, and I'll get 10 for being along for the ride. And then take your captured points as well.
Should put me 50. 112.
Dang, that was a heck of a round. All
For
right.
you two.
yes,
And I
for
had
us.
no bombs.
And no bombs, yeah. All right, round
No
3.
bombs.
I am still the dealer. Let's see. I'll bid 15.
I'll match.
I can match again, right? Because I'm the lowest.
Correct.
I'll match.
I'll go 30. I feel like you really don't want to let someone get away with a 15 bet because then they get 3 cards from the Haggis, and that's a lot of. It feels like a lot of wiggle.
It's strong.
But yeah, I'm at 30.
And James, you're playing. You have first play.
What did you say? I'm sorry, you dropped out on me a little bit.
Oh, sorry. You have first play, right?
Oh,
We're still betting.
Whoever is the declarer will lead. Will lead.
Okay.
Yeah. All the dealer gets is the chance to make the first bet. Yeah.
I'll match.
Match.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
All right, so 30 to Rob again. He's going to take 2 of the Haggis. And then he'll lead us out once he's settled up. Yeah, and if 3-player Haggis looks fun to you, I recommend 4-player Haggis. You will need 2 decks of Haggis or 2 decks of playing cards to play 4-player Haggis, but it's very fun. It's a locked-in partnership game where you have a partner, and when you bomb, the points will go to the other team. But anytime you bomb, you can choose to let your partner lead instead of yourself, with no communication about it. You also get to pass cards back and forth before the start of the hand, like teach you. You pass one to your partner, they pass one to you, and then you do it one more time after receiving them. So you can really try to juice up each other's hands. All right, Rob fires out with a pair of 2s.
Tried and true. Can't go wrong with 2s.
Right. I'll go pair of 8s.
I'll go pair of 10s.
I'll go a pair of passes.
I will also pass.
Let's just start with a 2.
Can't go wrong with 2s. That's what I heard a wise man say that once.
I'll go a 4.
Let's go with a 7.
And
Pass.
I'll play the king.
pass.
Pass.
Let's go with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Rob's like, why are these guys playing so many cards?
I mean, I'd prefer you guys didn't play that.
God, suited bomb.
Suited bomb.
All right,
I'm
well, that's
passing on that.
Yep, pass. So that's yours.
Thank you. Six, seven, 8.
Are you thinking, Rob?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay. I thought I heard like a little sound pop through it. I was just making sure I didn't miss a pass. One of those
No.
one of those phantom passes that happen.
No
We have
passes
to
yet.
start using the button again.
We didn't do very well at that. I pushed it once and then forgot about it.
Well, like this. I'm gonna go Queen King.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to. Like, I love the way the wilds, the royalty cards work in this game. Like, I will pass. Yeah, there you go. I will pass and push the button.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you pass.
Oh,
I did not hear it. I'll pass also.
now we really need the button. All right, Rob takes. There you go, Rob. There's something about Discord and like those kind of soft consonants, like in pass, like that can just get lost completely. So many times when we play these games. Pair of fives. I will pass. Oh, I will pass. There we go. I will bomb.
I'll pass.
I think that's an auto pass from everybody.
I think so. 2, 3, 4. Rob, Sean is watching in the Twitch chat and says he's pulling for you. So don't disappoint him. Oh,
I don't think
7,
it's
8.
gonna work too good for me.
I grumbled about that, but I guess I should be happy because we're gonna set Rob. But I mean,
We'll get something out of this.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, I got to pass on that.
Yep.
Yeah, 3-player Haggis just doesn't click for me as good as 2-player Haggis.
All right, I passed. So that's yours, Matt.
It's got a
So
very
I'm out.
different.
Oh, it is a totally different game. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, very different feel.
So
So you'll get 4,
20
so
points?
20 points. Yep. And on to Rob. I'm just clicking away on the button. All right, pass. That's yours. All right, so you'll get 10 out of me, Rob. And I'm going to put these in your pile, Matt, my hand cards, and Haggis. So, Matt, once again, you will get 20 for setting Rob, and I'll get 10. And collect your hand points. Trenton, we are playing 6 hands or 350 points, which is the rule in the new 3-player Haggis. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
All right, Matt has surged into the lead. We're going to round 4. He will make the first bet this time.
Uh, 15.
Match.
I'll go 30.
Pass.
Pass.
Okay. All right, I will take 2 cards off the Haggis. Return 2 cards. Okay, and I'll fire out. Let's go with a tried and true pair of twos. Just going to move this dealer button over here. On to Matt.
Okay. We'll bump it up to a pair of threes.
Or 8.
Let's do a pair of tens.
Pass.
Pass.
Running 4455. Stairs, I should say.
Eight, 9, 9.
Pass.
I'm gonna bomb.
Pass.
Pass.
Let's go with a pair of sevens.
Tens.
Pass.
I will also pass. That's yours, Matt.
Gonna jump out there with a 7.
Big time.
7. Done.
I will pass.
Okay.
Pass.
I'll pass. There's no partners in this game, just enemies.
Two, three, four, five.
Ooh. Chat had to see me sweating this one. Just perfect lead that I needed to be able to squirm out of this hole. And I don't know if I
Pass.
can do it still. To Rob or Matt, you passed, right?
I passed.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I have to bomb it.
I think you pretty much do, don't you?
Yep.
And that's going to be a pass. Pass, yep.
Oops. Wrong button.
It's funny though, you get hands like this, right? Where look, no, there's not going to be much on the line as far as hand cards. So that's a big pass. That's clear to you, Rob.
Pass.
So on this hand, it is going to be about getting out and capturing cards. Got him. Got him. So I'm out. So I'll get 15 points for highest cards. We'll do the rest at the end. On to Matt.
I'm going to pass on that.
Yep, should be a pass.
Yep, it's a pass for
which
everybody.
means Matt leads.
Pass.
So Matt's out. So 15 for Matt. I'll get my 30 for making my bet. I did not want to be the declarer. I was just trying to push you guys up. And then I got an absolutely stellar draw out of the two cards that I got from the Haggis. I got a 10 and I got a 5 that made me a stare. So it was sick. I will take Rob's 3 points that are left in his hand cards and go to 14. Okay. Round 5. 2 more rounds. Never say die, Rob. You're still alive. I am back to the dealer. Let me see how I want to go with this. I will... I gotta look some more. Don't want to rush myself. I'll go 30.
I'll match.
Match.
I'll pass. That was a pass if my pass didn't come through.
I'm going to pass.
So Rob it is. Get your 2 cards. Yeah, and in like 2-player Haggis, I mean, at least the way I play, which is might not be great. I'll desperation bet a lot. Well, first of all, you know, in 2-player Haggis, you always have a 50% chance right out of the gates, right, of being the one who goes out first. So I used to not want to bet very much, but then I realized that, and it's like if you even have a bomb, like I'm gonna go for it most of the time. Here it's a lot different. On if you want to lead, I'm gonna pass on those trip 2s. I know para 2s has been our standard lead, Rob. I don't know what you think you're doing over there, but
Listen, if there's anything more intimidating than a pair of 2s, it's 3 2s.
I'm going to pass on that too.
oh boy, hot start. He's like, well, if those 3 2s went, think what I could do with these.
3 6s.
I'm gonna pass.
Oh.
The suspense. Oh boy.
There you go.
Ominous. Okay. I'll pass.
I will also pass. Take it down, Matt.
Okay. Oh, we go with a 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mm. That's big stuff. I'm gonna have to pass.
I will bomb.
Gonna pass.
Pass.
How about this sad little thing?
Pass.
Ooh. I will pass. Matt, you can act. Nope.
Pass.
There you go, Rob. With the trips, bro. My God.
I had a lot of trips.
I guess so. All right. I'll play trip 8s.
Gonna
Matt, you
pass.
better not let him go out before you. Only one round left after this.
I mean, I got 7 cards left. That's a lot.
So he says. I'm going to pass.
Let's go pair of 5s.
Pair of 10s.
Well,
Not easy choices. Not easy choices.
well, there's really no choice to make. You won the hand. So I'm just gonna bomb it.
I will
Unless
pass.
Matt has a suited bomb.
That's true. He could.
I don't.
That's obnoxious, Rob. All right.
Yeah.
I bomb.
Doesn't matter. You win the round.
I mean,
Pass.
you lose the round probably, but I don't know that I win it. Because I gotta go pair of 7s.
Pair of 8s.
So that'll pass around to you.
Yep.
Whatever that is will pass
Pair of
around to you.
3s.
Pass to you.
And now it gets ugly.
Oh my goodness. I somehow did it.
He got it.
Oh, I thought for sure James had it.
So 10 points for you, Rob. And then I'm immediately going to go out too. So I will get 10 points as well. And I'll capture these. So 224. So Rob, you hit your 30, and you'll get Matt's whole cards here too, and the Haggis, and add them up. Yeah, I thought I don't know. I never felt great about it, but all right. Hey Rob, that got you at least in.
That was an ugly.
You still
Do I get
you
my
still adding points too? Let's go.
I don't think I added the 20 points for my cards.
Sweet. Don't worry. We'll roll it back on instant replay if you cheat and get the win.
Yeah, I don't think it'll help me too much, but yeah, just roll it back if I did give that.
All right, final round. I am the dealer. And here's where we're at. Still anybody's game. Although Rob's going to be pretty incentivized to go 45.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just sorting cards over here. I'll go 30.
Match.
45.
There it is. That's what the man's got to do. I don't blame him. All right, Rob will take 1.
Oops. Ignore that. Sorry.
I didn't see it if it makes you feel better.
I clicked it instead of dragging it.
Oh.
Now to organize my hand.
You have a pretty good gallery forming in the chat, Rob. They're pulling for you.
They're here for my pro play, no doubt.
If you are jumping in chat for the first time, hit us with a follow, and you'll get dinged every week when we go live on Tuesdays. It is Trick Taker Tuesday, of course. Yeah, I mean, really, Rob, you just got to hit your bet. You know, get out first, get about 20 or 30 points out of that, rake another 15 or 20 points out of the captures, and that's a win.
Yeah. Hang on, this is intense right here. Got to figure out what I want to trash, what I want to keep. Well, I only have to get rid of 1, but still.
One of the things I really like about this new 3-player and 4-player rule set is it has kind of a capped time limit. I mean, it's going to depend on the speed of your players, obviously, still, but saying 6 rounds or play to a point total has a little more of a finite feel to it than sometimes Haggis can just feel like it goes and goes and goes. Not quite like Teacher, which does go and go and go some days. But I like that about these new rule sets. And we're going to come in just over an hour with a teach, which is pretty cool. I was thinking 60 to 90, and I'm pretty pumped about this 60 that we're going to hit. This is where PCIO actually really helps, because we don't have to shuffle, we don't have to sort cards, we don't have to pull out the face cards. We just click a button and boom, on to the next hand. Rob is he's crunching it.
All right.
He is like, let's do it.
Man, I think I got it, but who knows? Who knows, man?
The good news is they can't see your hand, just mine, so you don't have to feel bad if you throw it away. That's me. I have to feel bad if I throw it away. I still see you got 15 cards there, Rob.
Yeah. All right. I think this is the right move.
Sean says he wishes he could see your hands. The technology isn't there yet. I can't click a button. One day.
All right. Okay, I think I'm good.
All right. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Oh, classic. Classic starter.
Yeah. Had to start with that.
Pass.
I'll pass as well.
Some quads. Quad City DJs. Strong tension. You can feel it in the air. There's the bomb. I will pass. That was a pass if you didn't get it, Matt. Okay, good.
We'll try it.
I will pass.
I will pass also. It's yours, Matt.
We choose.
I'm gonna pass.
Three fives.
Pass.
Um,
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
I should go back and someone said, so serious. I can only imagine what it would be like if money was on the line. I was thinking I should go back and check our win-loss records for streams and like put them on the screen. keep a little running tally. It'd be fun.
Uh,
Matt's like, I don't know. I don't know about that.
no.
I'll go
No.
with a pair of 9s.
I think Scott would like it.
Go pass.
Pass.
Ooh, that's all she wrote to go out, which gets me 6 from Matt, so 30 points. And we can play on.
Pass.
You got something to play over there, Rob?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did he say pass?
Yeah, he did.
Sorry, pass.
All right, I capture and on to Matt.
Pass.
That's yours, Matt.
Pass.
Pass.
Well, that'll do it. All right, so Matt, you get 10 points for Rob's 2 cards. I'll take the Haggis and Rob's 2 cards. And then, so I will get 30 for busting Rob's bet, and you will get 15. And then point cards in hand. And that's the final when it's tallied. There you go. 3-player Haggis. Oh, that was good. That was a good play. We had kind of had me and Matt kind of shoving against each other. Rob with the comeback kid narrative at the end. Did you feel close at all, Rob, or was it pretty much desperation?
No, and I top decked a 9, which gave me a rainbow bomb, and even that was still worthless.
Wow. Did you play the Rainbow Bomb? Or
Yeah, I played it.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
played it
played it.
relatively early in the
Yeah,
hand, and
yeah,
then
yeah.
Matt came over the top.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, that was fun. So hopefully that was enjoyable for everyone to watch. Like I said, if you get the opportunity, pick up Haggis. Like, I mean, I'm not telling you how much to spend on this, but buy it if you get the opportunity, because they're floating out there, but it's not easy to get one. And hopefully, I know Sean is working on getting this game back out there to people, and I'm excited for when that happens. And hopefully we have a sweet kind of like 2, 3, and 4-player box. That's what I'm hoping to see, so everyone can experience all these different modes of Haggis, which I think each have their own great qualities in a game. But for this week, for myself, for Matt, and for Rob, thanks for watching Tricky, playing some card games with us, and we will catch you next time.